following announcement has been paid for by the new Migo order.
You want to kick butt like the NMO? You're either with us or against us. Buy the shirt. Buy the shirt! Buy the shirt. Even Vegeta's got one. You gotta be wearing the official t-shirt. All proceeds go to the Toy Migos Retirement Fund.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
Chamba.
Jshot.
and you're watching an all-new episode of Chatmigos.
What's up? Oh.
Wow, he was so loud it muted him.
Yeah, it muted it.
Did it really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
cut it
wild.
You were
right
too
out.
loud.
Yeah, it was a silent scream.
Yeah. It's all,
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Suddenly
That
you
failed.
choked him out or something. Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yep. Next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
So much for breaking out a
Unfortunately-
puppet.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Lago couldn't make it today.
So
So
Lago.
there'll be no Lago.
All frogs all the time tonight. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep. I think Machu may have messed up with the Migo balls again and wished Mario into another dimension. So
And,
we'll
and
have to
himself,
wait and
apparently.
see. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what's up with that. But Jshot, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good, man. You know, it's Tuesday. We're here. We're gonna talk toys. You know, and I'm excited. We got turtle news today, so I'm excited to talk turtles. Chamba, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we got some
Yeah.
toy talk finally. We got some it's Comic-Con announcement
Yeah.
finally, right?
Yeah.
Finally. It's about time we got some guests and also Cheynee, how you doing?
I'm great. Plenty to talk about. We're ramping up for Comic-Con. I think it's official now. We can say the countdown for Comic-Con has begun.
I kind of hate how close it is.
It's crazy. It's like just like
Because
coming
we're
up
in
at a
June
rapid
now,
pace.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's at the end of July. That's not cool.
Yeah, a little bit over a month.
That is not cool. My brain's not prepared.
Yeah, we're already
Yeah.
under 2 months away
I hate
My
it. But
wallet's-
I
my wallet's
look
not
forward to
prepared,
it,
yeah.
but I hate it.
at the same time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. I feel you. It's like I'm excited, but then I'm like, oh man, it'll like go by like that quick, you know?
Yeah.
It's like we'll get there, we'll have some time to hang out, we'll see some cool stuff, and then next thing you'll be like, all right, well, I guess gotta go. See you guys next year.
Well, thankfully we have the Toy Migos meetup, so that's
We do have the Toy Migos meetup, which
That's-
is a month after Comic-Con.
give or take.
Yeah, a little bit over a month. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
it's good. That's gonna fly as well. So
mhm.
at least we got that. No,
We
that'll be
do.
something.
We do. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that will be fun. But we got a great show today. We got a couple great guests here. You may know one of them or both of them. They got a great new show out, and they're going to tell us all about it. So let me introduce Mikey, the Figure Report, and his pal Ed. What is up, gentlemen?
Good to be here, guys.
Yeah.
Feels really good to be here. So good.
All right. I like
true.
the enthusiasm there. Yeah.
All right, he's like half asleep. Open your eyes, Michael.
I'm a little sleepy. I took like a 3-hour nap before coming on. So.
Oh,
He
nice.
just like rolled out of bed.
I really did.
Oh, it's
Literally
time for
rolled
the
out.
podcast. Oh,
I hear that.
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Mikey's even
roll.
got his nighttime water next to him. Yeah.
I do. Yeah. My lukewarm water.
That's your water.
I got my water and I have my warm milk right next to me, so I'm ready to go.
Instead of Ovaltine, Michael.
A lot of Ovaltine.
All right. Thank you, chat, for letting me know my mic was sounding funky. I
Much
think it's
better.
fixed. I sound better. Great. Good thing Ernie's not watching because he would have given me a hard
No.
time about that. So.
Yeah, you're fine. Ernie doesn't watch this.
No, he doesn't watch anything. But enough about Ernie. Mikey, Ed, how are you guys?
Doing great. You know, a lot of stuff going around, a lot of toys, a lot of, really cool things to get involved in and collect. So yeah, this is fun. We've been really having a good time getting our show off the ground and, putting our forces together, something we've wanted to do for such a long time. And, we're into it. We seem to be dedicated. I was afraid we might fizzle out and not get that, over the initial hump, but we did it.
We're humping it.
Yeah.
Right.
Humping it real
Get your
good.
hump on, gentlemen. Get your hump on. Yeah.
That's our motto. So.
Yeah. Ed, for the people who may not know you or may not be familiar with you, you want to give us a quick little breakdown?
Yeah, for sure. So my name's Ed, and I used to be a graphic designer, but I've always been into like comic books and all that great stuff since I was a kid, collecting toys. I mean, I used to, love going to KB Toys, grabbing like the latest X-Men wave, collecting all that kind of stuff. Ninja Turtles was huge. I go back to Voltron, G.I. Joe, all like the classics and stuff like that. And I'm a little older than Michael. So when we were growing up, he was little and he was just kind of getting used to the toy stuff. And he was into like Power Rangers and like wrestling and stuff like that. And so it was fun to talk to him about it stuff because it was like he was like joining my world, and I was like, yeah, check out how cool these toys are, check out these comics and all this, and he loved it. And we had so much fun growing up playing together, and we still love playing together and collecting toys and doing all that stuff. So after enough time doing that, I decided I needed to open my own toy shop. So I talked to my wife. It took a little bit of convincing. She was definitely a little bit on the outskirts at first, but we got it going. She got behind me, and we opened our doors about almost 2 years now, and we're doing great. Hidden Temple Toys. Awesome. We're located out in Selma, North Carolina. If you're traveling down the East Coast, we're right there on the 95. So, easy to get to us and check out our store. We're actually in a real small space now, but we are about to expand to about 3 times the size of our current store. And we're just going to bring in a whole bunch of more things that I've always wanted to, that I've had on the back burner. And now I think it's time to, rev it up and bring all that out and, get the space and really do the vision I had when I initially, designed this store in my head. And so I'm really excited to be moving forward with that. And so, yeah, it's been great. It's been one of my lifelong dreams, and it's just been wonderful. A lot of people talk about, love what you do, so it doesn't feel like work. And I feel like I really hit that spot, because I love getting up and going to the toy store, seeing what's going to be new, what people are going to bring in, what kind of fun stuff I can sneak home without letting my wife see. And so it's been fantastic.
It's for work. It's for work. Yeah.
It's a tax write-off.
It's work related.
Write it off.
It always is now. That's great.
Exactly. But yeah, so
Awesome.
good stuff, real good stuff.
Awesome. That's great. And so that we or I'm curious to know, like, how did the idea for Figures Not Included come together? Where did this come from?
Yeah, that was sort of something like Ed said we wanted to do forever. We've always thought about like, man, we should do a podcast or a show or put something together, put our minds together because we love talking about this. The fact that he has a toy store now, even before then, he's always wanted to do something. Always wanted to collaborate and listen on something together. So
we've had these fantastic conversations all the time about toys, and we're like, this is so much fun. We should totally record this and put it out there. It'd be really exciting to do and talk to other people about the stuff, because sometimes it's hard to find people that want to talk toys in your little circles, so you got to go out and find those people outside of that circle. And so we always thought this would be a cool idea. But then with Mikey doing the figure report and me going down the retail space and everything like that, it just felt like it was the perfect time to get together and just kind of explore more of that collectors community and world that is out there, besides just that, the people and the community and all these fun shows that are popping up, and just you can find so many great people now to talk toys to, and it's been really, really fun. So that's why we're really excited to be here with you guys.
Heck yeah. Awesome. All right. And Mikey, for people who may not know who you are, you want to break it down for them real quick?
Those fools. I am the figure report. I have a long, well, I wouldn't say a long IMDb credit list. I have a nice handful of credits there, so you can see some of my work on MySpace.
Nice.
Yeah, you can see it there. You can probably see on yeah, I've done like a couple things, but yeah, mostly toys. Just doing figure report. I love doing the interview stuff. We got to see each other at WonderCon, which was such a delight. It was so awesome. So fun bumping into you, and you were interviewing June, and I came in, swooped in, and tried to get the scoop. So,
yes, it was great.
It's good, so good. So yeah, that's my favorite part. Is just like talking to you guys and talking to other people in the community, just like Ed said, just sort of like expanding that reach and the people that and the people that you want to talk to about all this stuff, which is so fun, which is like it's gone to a place that I never thought was possible, in terms of just so many people that love the same stuff that I do, which is cool. So yeah, so figure report just sort of like any like sort of news that comes out, I try to report on it. Anytime I can get an interview, I try to do that. That's probably my favorite part. I have a journalism degree, so it's like I spent all that money on it. So this is
might as well put it to use.
This is what my parents envisioned when they invested in my education. Was like, he's gonna do a toy podcast one day.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be the 57th best toy news aggregate out there.
It's all right. I think we're 55, so you're good.
Okay, cool. I'm on your tails. So
yep.
Okay.
Right. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and check in with our wonderful Chatmigos here. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in today. You know what? Actually, I wanted to ask you real quickly, if somebody wanted to tune in to your show, where do they go?
You can go to youtube.com and type in Figures Not Included. We're also on Instagram, on Facebook, and we do a weekly show. Comes out every Monday morning. We figure that's a good time on your drive time commutes, or when you're just getting into work. So that's sort of how we do it. We record on Sundays. We're starting to maybe wet our beak a little bit. Maybe start doing a live version of it Sunday night, but we're having fun though. We started incorporating some guests. We had Wade on a few weeks ago. We had our buddy who's a big Star Wars, basically a walking encyclopedia of Star Wars, Ken Knapsack.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, he was great. So we got some other people lined up too. And so every Monday morning, 9 p.m. Eastern time, Figures Not Included on YouTube.
I'm just glad you're not on Wednesdays. Yeah.
It's 6 a.m. over here.
Oh, well, that's rise and shine with our voices.
Yeah.
Us screaming at you.
Well, that's most people get in the car and turn it on. You're ready to go.
Exactly. I think we try to approach it in sort of like drive time radio, like zoo radio. I think that's like stuff that I used to listen to, and I find fun and sort of annoying, but silly, and that's sort of my approach, our approach to the show. So
yeah, I think we want to get people like something to laugh about, some interesting stuff they might have not heard about yet that's going on in the toy world, and just give them a good ride to work.
Yeah.
Thank you for a ride
to shows on the way to work myself, so I've been for a long time now. So all right, let's check in with our wonderful Chatmigos here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. If you haven't checked out Figures Not Included yet, go check it out. Give them a listen. Throw them a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed or following, go ahead and do that as well. Also, do that over here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Share and let everybody know we got Mikey and Ed on today, and we're going to be talking toys. There's a lot to talk about. So without further ado, we got Salacious Crumb is in the chat. What is up, man? Johnny's in the house. Toy Rensu is here. Seth Amateur Hour. What is up, man? E. McNeil. What is up, man? How are you? Grumps. What is up, Grumps? Everybody go check out Grumps' new artwork. It's wonderful. He's in a package. I love it.
He is the package. Yeah.
Yes.
Total package.
Dorian G is in the house. Thundercrow is also here. We got Hushmigo, Blunt Force Honesty. If you're a Hushmigo, drop those dots in the chat. I will read your name. Gaijin is in the house. What is up, man? Juan Mega Man Puerto Rico, Hushmigoing it up as well. Thank you so much. We got Just Jeff 45 is here. Stormfire Blizzard, Brick Something. What's up, man? Let's see. High School Creations. What's up, Mike? Thanks for stopping by
Mike
today. Mike's great. I love Mike as well. Fortress Madamus is here. Wizard O Toys, thank you for joining us today. J Mill Collects, what is up, man? We've got Lone Dragon is in the house. Rick Jones, what is up, Rick Jones? We've got Jshot, Sweet Baby Machu is in the chat. What is up, Machu? Omega Weapon 13 is here. Bruce, Brian, Rocky, Monzo is in the house. Thank you for joining us today. Mark Rose is also here. We've got Sonic Rockman X. Thank you for joining us today. Tripping with Toys is also here. Let's see. Haunter Dreams is in the house. What is up, Haunter Dreams? Wrestling Hound is here. Woo! Woo! Wrestling Hound. Chewy, what is up, Chewy? Chewy is also in the house. We got Macanita Silva is also here. Let's see. Paul Morales, thank you for joining us, Paul. Man Beast Boy, what is up, Man Beast Boy? Thank you for joining us today. Francisco Hernandez is also here. Thank you. Let's see. Eddie Soto's in the house. Meme Lloyd, Bobo. And I am all caught up. So, thank you so much, everybody. As I said before, please hit that thumbs up. Share with your friends. Let them know we got Mikey and Ed in the house, and we're going to be talking toys. But
or
before...
Ned and Ricardo. Those are English names.
That is. That's a fun story. We'll have to share that one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see.
We'll leave it mysterious like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That works. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move over here to our I'm gonna put you gentlemen on the hot seat, ask you some questions real quick before we get into the toy talk.
Do they each get a question, or do we do one question for both?
I could say one question for both, since it's only me and you and Chamba today. So
okay.
I think it'll be okay. Unless you want to just do one, it's up to you.
No. Well, it's your show. It's your world. I'm just living in it, Cheynee. So, yeah.
Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. Let's get some music going here.
Fire.
Let's see. Jshot, take it away.
All right, Ed, what is one toy that you are currently either not selling or don't have at your store that you absolutely want to have at your store?
That I don't have at my store right now? I guess the one I get the most requests of right now that I wish I had, because I think it would sell really great, is the HasLab Sentinel. People are just going crazy. They want it, and I had one not too long ago, and it sold. And I wish I could get some more of those. But yeah, that's a big one. People really want it.
Okay. Interesting. Cheney's got 3 of them. Just saying. So.
Hey.
Yeah. You have 4? You don't need 4, Cheney. Yeah.
Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
All right.
Bring it home.
Mikey, using your journalism degree, if you could interview any person, living or dead, who would it be?
I think Conan O'Brien. Yeah, he's probably like one of the biggest inspirations to my life, for sure. And just like in like my comedic sensibilities, the things I find funny, the stuff I find weird, it just aligns. Like I see like where like I used to watch those shows at 12:30 at night before going to bed, and like my mom would get pissed that I was up at 1 a.m. watching a masturbating bear.
Right.
So if that doesn't inform your childhood, I don't know what does. So
I don't know if we've talked about this before, but you know that I've interned for him, right?
you interned for Conan?
Yeah, we can talk about it after. But yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you just describe him in one word, really quick? Few questions.
I can't describe him in one word, but I will say his podcast. That's how he is.
Okay, that's great.
That's how he is. Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he would be the one. Or you, Jshot. I would love to interview
stop
you.
it. You interview me all the time. We talk on the phone all the time.
That's true. We do talk. We have deep conversations. We fall asleep on the phone together. So.
At 1 o'clock in the morning. And
Yeah.
your mom's still mad. Your mom's so mad. It's like, stop doing a Jshot at 1 o'clock in the morning.
No family.
What are you doing?
Just like you gotta leave them up. You can't talk to them every day.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
Hang up.
You hang up. Exactly. We did
I
it for 5 hours.
Yeah, I can see Jshot laying on the bed with his, on his stomach with his legs
Yeah.
kicking behind him,
Yeah. Like Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
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 twirling the phone cord.
Yeah.
No, you hang up.
It's just a phone cord. It's not connected to anything. It's just a phone cord. Yeah.
I have an old rotary phone.
Yeah. I'm like, no, you hang. But when I do that to Matsu, you hang up. Hello? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hang
He
up
just hangs
now.
up.
No, you hang up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I get you hung up.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Those are my questions.
Okay. Sorry about that. My question is for Ed. What are some of your favorite toy lines to collect?
I've always been a big Ninja Turtle fan, so that's probably one I've stuck with the longest. It used to be a lot easier to collect Ninja Turtles because there wasn't that much, out, and NECA, kind of blew the door open with that, and then every other company started following suit. So it's gotten a lot harder to keep up with it. But I have a really good time with Ninja Turtles. I've also been big into Ghostbusters. I like every iteration when they come out with new Ghostbusters. I love grabbing those. So yeah, those are two big ones that I've always stuck with. And then smaller ones like, that we've only gotten a little bit of was like Thundercats. I was really happy. I've always wanted to get a 6-7-inch scale Thundercat line. And I've tried it with like when Bandai did theirs. And, I even got the new 2012 or whatever anime line just because I really wanted a modern take on Thundercats until Super 7 finally delivered. And I've been really happy with those.
Okay. Awesome. Mikey, the Ninja Turtles, right?
Yes, sir.
They're in a death match, and only one brother prevails. Which one wins and why?
You son of a bitch.
Just one on record, it wasn't me first. Just one on record. I didn't curse first. That's all.
I'll take that one. You put me in a bad position. I gotta go, Mikey. I gotta go. I think he's just I think he's just the one that you don't expect, right? And so that's always the one that's sort of like the one that makes it out alive. I feel like Raph and Leo cancel each other out.
Okay.
I feel like they kind of probably take each other out, and then Donnie and Mikey. I think Mikey's just a lot more cunning than people. I mean, obviously, if you read The Last Ronin, maybe that's just like a given considering. But I go with Mikey. I mean, that's also my guy, so I can't go. I can't say no against Mikey. So
okay, all right.
He's the Battle Nexus champion. You can't argue with that. So
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Let's see. Well, that concludes this episode with a hot seat with Mikey and Ed from Figures Not Included.
good job,
Sweating.
guys. Good job.
All right. Yes. Great job, gentlemen. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and move on to some toy news here. Let me go ahead and adjust the screen. Let's see. Did it work? Because my controls weren't working earlier.
Yeah, we see it. I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So weird on my end in here. I can't see it. Let's see. All right. If you missed Thursday night show, it was a great time. We talked a lot about those new Marvel Legends. We touched on some of the Bandai stuff. It was a fun time. It was definitely a fun time for sure. So if you have not had a chance, go check it out. Hit the replay. It was a fun time. But let's go ahead and get into it here, gentlemen. Ed, we'll ask you, where do you want to go first?
Oh, like I said, I'm a big Ninja Turtle guy, so I'd be excited to talk turtles.
It's gonna be my favorite episode. Yeah.
So we do you want me to go to the NECA page then?
You tell me.
Since there is some stuff revealed, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll do that. Jshot agrees.
Let's just go to the source. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just get that out of the way now. Sonic Rockman says, "Why is it only Cheynee and Ernie have computer problems because living up there?" I have no idea. I don't know. I probably should have restarted my computer. I haven't done it in a couple days, so it's my fault. I'll take the blame on that one. Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah, yep,
The captain of the ship.
yep. Got to do it.
Yeah.
Got to
those
do
turtles
it.
look awesome. They look super fun. That's a perfect exclusive.
All right. Is it up?
It's up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, it's
So
up.
here
And
we
the pictures
have
there too.
So up.
We've got
Never been
the
up.
Teenage Mutant Cartoon Sewer Surfing Ninja Turtles. Ed, what are your thoughts on this set?
I mean, it's definitely a fun set, and it does take me back to the original toy line when they were just going into all the kooky costumes and different iterations of the turtles. So it's really cool. I mean, surfing has always been kind of an aesthetic for the turtles. They were the cool surfer kind of dudes. So it makes sense. I think these are really funny, over the top, exciting. I love the animated style they do with it. The colors, it pops. It's really fun. If you're just into like all like weird versions of turtles like the old toy line used to give us, these are really fun for that. And it's a fun vibe. It's got a really cool, just the cowabunga vibe for sure.
Okay, awesome. Mikey, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's the perfect exclusive. It's not something you necessarily need, but it's something that that you just want for the fun factor, just the way these things pop. It's so 80s. It's so Ninja Turtles. Like Ed said, like those fun variants you would get from like the Playmates days. And just like all the stuff, like each has their own surfboard and they have the wave effect. And it's just really well done. It's cool. They pop. I'm in the place where like I'm super selective with things I get. I could be reasoned with these because I love my turts. I'm a big turtle head, so I'm sort of on the fence on this one, but it's really cool. I think this is such a great Comic-Con exclusive.
Okay, awesome. Jshot, what are your thoughts?
So when this got released, NJ Tree sent me the link and said, "I don't need another set of turtles." And then he sent me a GIF of somebody painting their face as a clown, like to kind of be like, ain't no clown. I don't need this. So to that I respond, I can't wait to buy this, and I don't care. I think this is the perfect like San Diego exclusive, right? Like it's so fun. And like of course it's been deep dived, whatever. English not great. In all the chats already. I know
We're
people
good.
are hating on the fact that like they've got soft goods and or shorts, but their shirts are vinyl. I kind of love that. I kind of love that the shirts are plastic. I think that's cool. What we've been able to find out is that the sculpts are interchangeable. So the faces will it seems like the sculpts will be interchangeable like some of the other ones are. So they'll have the head pop off pieces like they do. Hats, whether the hats are removable, is still out for debate. But I love that they come with like individual surfboards and then one big surfboard. The the wave effect was one of the big sellers for me. I thought the wave effect looks awesome. Maroney did the slide box art, the cover part, and then Harwitz did the box art, the inside box art too. So it's cool, Mitch Roney. Sorry, I said Maroney. Mitch Roney. So yeah, it's cool. The slip packaging. I don't know. It hit what the guy said. It hits all the nostalgia points. It's fun. It's a perfect San Diego exclusive. I'd be curious to see if there's any, different like what buck these turtles are on. If this is going to lead to a new cartoon set. So they are. Yeah, Machi said they are pinless. So I'm my only since we don't have Augie or Junior. My only nit. I don't need the pizza. I don't know. The pizza feels like.
Oh wow, you don't want pizza at the beach?
I
Wow.
don't feel like the pizza. Like I could have went for other accessories that were beach. Like there's so
Beach
much
appropriate.
Beach appropriate. Yeah. Like I don't know. Give me a sand bucket and shovel. Like I don't know. Something like that, or a beach ball.
Turtles don't get hungry. They don't need lunch at the beach.
Do you know how many boxes of pizza I have from all the turtles throughout the years? Like I'm fine with that. So
That's a you problem, buddy.
that is such a me problem.
I always take a big Italian dinner when I go to the beach. So I'm
that's it. Yeah. But yeah, no, what I'm really hoping for though is that these go. Oh, they're going up for pre-sale. Great, because I don't want to carry this box home. That's my big thing. I don't want to have to fly home with this box. So,
all right, fair enough.
Look at that wave. That wave is like money. So.
Yeah, it is. Chamba, what are your thoughts, sir?
Speaking of money, is there an idea of how much this is going to cost?
Between
does it say? I didn't check the actual.
No, we're guessing between $2 and $250.
Okay. Yeah. Instead of like the pizza accessories, maybe like beach towels would have been cool.
Beach towels, something. That's what I mean. Something.
You know what I mean? Like something that's a little bit different. So Michelangelo is the only one that doesn't have the vinyl shirt, right? So that's basically an entirely new pinless animated turtle sculpt, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be reused for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, guaranteed. But this one's so random to me. I just love the fact that Leo has a Hawaiian shirt and a top hat. What a combination. That's
naturally.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, as regular Ninja Turtles, we're essentially naked. But because we're going to the beach, I need some board shorts, man. I need board shorts and a Hawaiian shirt and a top hat.
Yep,
love it.
Cartoon logic. Naked, except for when I'm at the beach.
Yep.
Exactly.
I love cartoon logic. I think the set. This is basic. Yeah, like you guys mentioned, this is basically what an exclusive should be, right? It's not necessarily something you need, but it's super fun that you can actually get. So yeah, this is wicked.
Totally done.
All right. Yeah, I agree. This is perfect for an exclusive. Like, I love the summer theme to it because it's San Diego Comic-Con. It's in the summer. That's awesome. And they come packed out. Like, it's not something that you're like, you have to have, but on the flip side, it's like, oh, it would be cool to have these and have the surfboards and have the wave. Like, it comes with like a whole bunch of stuff. It even comes with pizza, but some people don't like that.
Who's honing on that one thing? That one thing. One freaking thing.
Yeah, I think that's what really sells this pack is the accessories. You can just grab any of your turtles and put them on surfboards, and put on the little bathing suits and everything. The pizza, even if you don't like it, it's still really fun, and you could use this with all the other turtle stuff that NECA has put out. So it's really, really fun.
Oh, it
And,
definitely adds to the collection for sure.
Oh yeah. And also, as a note, you got to think, where are these turtles shopping for this stuff? It's not like they can just walk into their local, beach store and pick out these things. They're dumpster diving. I don't think they have the choice of what headgear they pull out of the dumpster. So that's probably why
Very
they
true.
with that top hit.
I think how good these are going to go with Vacation Bebop and Rocksteady too.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun with that. A lot of fun to be had for sure. But this is a neat set. I don't think it's for me, but it's definitely a neat set, and I know for sure you guys and Dario and a bunch of other people are totally in for this. So yeah, this is awesome. It's a pass for me, but I think the value's there though. You get soft goods shorts on all 4 of them. 3 of them come with shirts. 3 of them come with hats. Like it's neat, man. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah,
wave.
It's such an odd number though of shirts and skins.
Yeah, it is weird. I will agree. It's like Mikey didn't get anything. He just said, "No, I'm screwed. I'm not wearing a hat. I'm not wearing a shirt." They're like, okay, fine. Let's
like
just go.
shorts is enough.
Yeah,
no hat for me.
I think it would have evened stuff out a little bit if one of them didn't have the shorts and just a shirt.
Yeah,
right. So Donald Duck in it, proper.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it would have evened things out a little bit, but really cool set for sure.
They're soft goods shorts, so you could take them off. I'd imagine
you can. Yeah,
you can. Yeah.
All right, where are we going to go next, Mikey?
Oh, I consider myself a man of morals, but I want to go into those mesh toys. That Venom.
The Venom, got it.
The Venom. That thing looks very interesting. I know they've been using sort of those amazing Yamaguchi bodies, but I don't think I've ever seen a Venom like this. This all new? Or
it's just oversized, dude. Like they took the scan already. They pretty much tweaked it so that it's slightly larger. But we don't actually know how big this is going to be, right?
Right.
I thought they said it could be like 18 centimeters or something.
Okay. So yeah, well, that's the beauty of like KOs. They upscale all the time. So this is probably a no-brainer for them. They've already got the mold, the engineering on the files. So they're like, yep, let's just do it bigger.
Yeah. I'm sort of in on a lot of these. I like what Mesh Toys is doing. They look like solid KOs from what they posted. I don't have anything in it. I don't know if they've already released any of them or not. But
Black Suit Spider-Man, I think he's like ready to ship right now. You can pretty much order him right now from like AliExpress and stuff. So
okay, yeah. He looked awesome. Like I like that they're doing Scarlet Spider and all those, and this Venom just looks like it's right up my alley. Like I tried to say okay, I'm done with Spider-Man. I have so many Venoms. I got the blue Venom coming out, and I got the Maximum Spider-Man. Like I think I'm good, and then I see these. I'm like, I'm not good. I'm in a bad place. I need these. They look really cool, and then they're affordable. And it just feels like I gotta I want to go take them for a test run, and I like him. I want that Venom. He looks awesome.
Right.
Yeah, my question with these is just what's the quality control going to be on these? How good are the joints going to hold up? Are we going to have arms?
It's Wild
That's
West,
what I'm
dude.
saying.
Yeah,
are we going to have the arms just falling off like some of the other Yamaguchi knockoffs? It's just it's hard to know how they're going to turn out. They look great, and the renders are really nice looking, but my concern is always quality.
Okay, fair enough. Jshot, what about you?
Is it just me or is the head too small? I know I saw that Sonic just put it up, but the head looks small to me. That's the only thing.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be a larger character.
Yeah, but
that's it's supposed to simulate the fact that he's bigger. He's probably got around the same head size as the other Spider-Man characters, so it's gonna make his body even look more larger.
Okay.
Right.
So you just need a different head sculpt. All right. So
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see how you compare, because I saw the I ordered the monster can Venom from the game. He won that one's massive. So I'm curious to see how he stacks up against that. I don't have any of the mess toy ones, so but I just I mean it looks huge. But yeah, I mean it's probably gonna be a pass for me. But
Yeah, to be fair, you can always mess with Machus when he gets it.
yeah, totally.
He's gonna order all of them.
You know
Yeah.
he's in.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he likes it, you probably get doubles.
Yeah, or triples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Chamba, what are your thoughts?
It's they're gonna do what they're gonna do at the end of the day. Like they've got the Black Suit Spider-Man out essentially. They've got the Kane Scarlet Spider about to come out, I think like July, August maybe. And so yeah, they've got 3 new reveals using the same Yamaguchi mold of that Spider-Man 2.0. They're gonna milk it as long as they can. But like this is what we were talking about before. Instead of like straight KOs that CT does, this is their side project, I guess, where it's like, yeah, we've taken the mold, but we're giving you characters that essentially Kyoto hasn't made. And I don't think Kyoto would make. They've already made a Venom before, but in their older, like it's that beastly Venom where it's just gigantic. I'd love for them to tackle an actual Venom that looks basically like what this does. But yeah, like what Ed mentioned, you don't know there's no quality control. Although to be fair, like there has been a lot of the Yamaguchi actual releases where joints were garbage. So it's like if the official one, even the QC is a little iffy, what should I expect from something that's completely KO third party type stuff? So I don't know. But this is neat to see. If they were smart and looking at what's on the market as well, they'd make a blue Venom from Marvel vs. Capcom, because it seems like people were excited about that one. So why not? They can actually offer up all those. It's too easy. It's too easy for them to do at this point, right? Just mold it in that blue and just paint the white on it. Done. Because I'm sure this is going to be molded in just black with the white paint. There's no need to paint black on the black plastic. That seems crazy.
Not at all. Yeah.
So it's neat to see. I'm curious to see what this looks like. I may pick it up just because out of curiosity. I love Venom. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, and like they've got those 2 others that they showed off. The Scarlet Spiders also. I'm gonna get it. I mean, Scarlet Spider's my favorite. So, but it's cool to see.
Yeah, this is very interesting. This is like what I like you had said before too. Like you prefer them to like just go from something that's not just straight knockoff to incorporate a little bit of something in there. And yeah, definitely if he's like bigger and beefier, like I don't know, they might get me on this one as well.
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing here from the render, it looks really good. So yeah, no, I dig it. And the price is going to be fairly affordable. So yeah, I'm also
know what this one's going to cost, to be fair.
That's
like
true.
The regular one's like 30-ish, but because he's larger, they could easily put a higher price tag. And at that point, you're like, am I going to pay this much for a KO? Essentially,
right?
A KO,
right. That's very true. That's very true. Well, if the price is fairly affordable, I'm highly likely to pick it up for sure.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like the way the head sculpt looks on there. It's that nice kind of like sleek look to it. So yeah, I want to see more pictures. Obviously, I want to see more. I want to see what the accessories are and stuff like that. If it comes with any extra heads, but yeah, just have to wait and see. But yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, the shoulder joints look good too. It looks like they got them covered, and it looks like a little step above than what Revoltech has done. So, but
yeah, we'll have to wait and see the actual grayscale or something like that. So,
yeah.
All right, Jshot, where are we going next?
I don't know. We already covered what I really want to talk. Let's go to the other. Let's go to the Vega. Let's hit the Vega.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. I'll pick a Street Fighter figure for once.
Oh,
I
goodness.
know.
He's happy. That's why we already talked turtles.
Yeah, we're done. I'm good. I'm happy.
I'm satisfied.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one. I feel like he did. We saw a little bit of him at San Diego last year. And then like there hasn't been much of him. So to see this reveal was pretty hyped for. I mean, obviously I'm gonna pick him up. I'm excited. I think he looks a little short, like he's a little short, a little stocky from what I remember in the game. But I'm still hyped. I do love that he comes with the the unmasked version. I did wish he came with a piece of the fence, but I feel like that could be, like they're really good about coming out with the the exclusive versions, right? So like I feel like that could be an exclusive version down the line. But I think it looks good. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for my Jada Street Fighters.
Alrighty. Ed, what are your thoughts?
I think this one's great, and I'm pretty sure he was on display at WonderCon. I think they brought him out.
I didn't see him at WonderCon. Yeah,
yeah, he was there for a little while, and he looks fantastic. I mean, I always love to just talk about how the qualities for me is a big deal, and so Jada is just fantastic of making a well put together figure. I mean, when you play with the Street Fighter figures, the joints are stiff and nice. The quality of the plastic, I mean, you can really move these guys around, and they really hold up. So, and then just the range of motion and everything they do and the design of them, they're really, really fun toys. And so I'm really excited to continue the Street Fighter 2 lineup. As they promised us, we're going to get the full roster, and so this is just another great one to add to the shelf. I mean, I love the bad guys. I want to have all of them set together, and so yeah, this is just fantastic. Vega's always been really, really cool. I'm glad they gave the masks, the different versions of the masks, and he just looks fantastic. I'd actually be really excited to see a player 2 version and just see him in different colors. I bet you he'd look really good.
I agree. Mikey, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, if they do a player 2 version, you have to give them the Silver Claw, no? Because that kind of goes with at least the OG design. So, but I think it looked great. It looked great in person when I saw WonderCon. I'm just so excited that we're 5 or 6 figures away from a full, complete Street Fighter 2 roster.
After done it.
It's never been done before.
He did it. Like, he's the son of a bee. He did it.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah.
He played God and he did it. So, it's really cool. I really like this figure. I get what Jshot's saying. You think of the sprite and just being a little bit more lanky, a little bit more tall, kind of stuff. And in person, he didn't seem like stubby or anything like that. So
yeah, he's not short, but he is a little bit more bulky. Than the game sprites. But
yeah, I guess like in some artwork, I guess maybe like in the animated movie, he's like big upper torso and a small waist and the long legs. So it's kind of like, I always noticed with Jada, it's sort of like mixed between the game and sort of like the anime movie. It kind of falls in those places, but it hits a sweet spot for me. Like, it just kind of works on every level. So I'm totally in for this and all of them.
Okay, awesome. Chamba?
Oh yeah, this is an instant pre-order. I wish some of these promo shots actually showed them next to some of the other Street Fighters, just to get a better idea of how tall this is going to be. Because he's oftentimes taller than M. Bison. He's actually the second tallest, next to Balrog. Like, Bison is the shortest. Yeah, Sagat is the tallest of the 4 kings, but yeah, like, Bison is the shortest of all of them. So it'd be cool to see. Like, I just can't wait to have them all lined up. That's my thing. Like, the fact that they already said, we know out the gate we're getting the full roster. That alone is just like, cool. Just let me at them. Just I'm a patient man. The fact that they showed them off already is like, cool. That's already enough of a guarantee. Yeah. But can't wait to actually have them. Yeah, this thing looks fantastic. Look forward to it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I'm right there with you, gentlemen. I'm in for the whole line. I want the whole cast. I want the player 2 repaints. I want it all. I want it all.
Surprised.
I'm in.
I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Who
Never
No,
would
we
have
haven't heard.
thought?
Yeah, you always go on and on every week about wanting more turtles, but never about Street Fighter, man. It's
I
really
know.
weird to hear you say that. Yeah,
It's like turtles, frogs, and then what? Street Fighter? No,
yeah,
it's
Street
crazy.
Fighter. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
Weird, really
yeah.
weird. Anyway,
Street what was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
street what? I don't know. Yeah, no, this looks great. I can't wait to get my hands on it and check it out. So yeah, I'm very, very much anticipating this. I'm sure as many others are as well. Can't wait to add him, and then when we have one more of the kings left to come out, and then we'll have all 4 kings.
That's crazy.
Great. Yeah,
Do we
so-
know which comes out next after? Is it Akuma after Vega?
If I remember correctly, I think it was Balrog and Akuma, if I'm not mistaken. Is what
Shady's got to
Jacob
wipe his
said.
forehead like he doesn't know. Yeah,
Yeah, Shady's like,
I don't.
which was it
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
Like he's
Yeah,
holding
remember.
the figure on his hands. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Tell them reschedule already, Kenny. You know.
Let me check my boxes over here. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Like the old Rolodex.
Yeah.
I look forward
Yeah.
to like E Honda, dude. That's the one that I look.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and definitely Balrog, and then we'll have all 4 kings, and I can't wait for Zangief, Akuma. I want them all. I want them all. Like, there's no.
Shocking.
I can't wait for to have the whole cast there and display.
And
It'd be
then they
great.
play
And
at
then
twos.
exactly next next to them. It's gonna be great. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's keep it cooking. We got time for one more. Chamba, where are we gonna go?
We're gonna go to the Nendoroid Shin Godzilla.
You got it.
There's a photo. Yeah, that one. I don't know. I have a handful of Nendoroids. They're great. They're just fun little figures. This thing, I don't know why, but this is kind of perfection. He's goofy, but he's also still threatening. And yeah, I'm gonna probably pre-order it still. But it's prices these days are kind of all over the place, especially with like Good Smile products. So it's like right now it's deciding whether or not to order it from Good Smile Japan or like just going to one of the regular import outlets. But I want to pick this up. And the beauty of this figure is while he's still kind of cutesy, he's still disturbing, he can pretty much fit into a regular kaiju shelf, just looking like a little, miniature Godzilla, even though he's not that much smaller than all the other SH Monster Arts, for example. So, yeah. Like he'll be half the size, but like the biggest head of them all. And yeah, I think this is brilliant. I love all the accessories. I love the fact that you could change his dorsal plates at the back. He's got the two mouths, so obviously one open, one closed. His eyes are terrifying, and the Good Smile bonus is the tail beam. So, you don't need it, but it'd be neat to have. So yeah, I dig this. This thing's fantastic.
We had a couple questions in the chat about the MVC stuff, the Legend stuff. We didn't get to it today, but we did talk about it very extensively on Thursday night. So if you want to go check that out, hit the replay on that. We really got into the MVC stuff on Thursday night. Ed, what's your thoughts
Spoiler,
on
we
this?
hated it all. We hated it all.
Yeah, crashed it.
Go watch it and see how much we hated it. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch it
Awful.
twice, actually. Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awful things.
Controversy.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this Godzilla, Ed?
I think he's awesome. I mean, he looks like a creepy little goblin creature, and I love it. I love Godzilla. I always thought that this version of Godzilla was just really, really unique and different from all the other ones we've seen. It was just such a bizarre transformation he goes through, and then he's so like it just has this like quiet, stoic monstrosity at the end, and like he doesn't really move around or war too much, and then suddenly he's just like annihilating Japan. It's just incredible, and like this little figure just really captures like the weird, eerie creepiness that Godzilla represented, and they just made it super fun too. With, like you said, all the accessories and the beams and the explosions and stuff, and like how he's got them sitting down there like he's just like a little puppy with like a weird grotesque face. It's a fun figure, man. If you love Godzilla and you want to have a really fun figure to sit there on your desk and mess around with, this thing is fantastic.
All right, Mikey.
Yeah, it's like a Shin Godzuki for me.
There we go.
It's kind of, yeah. It's like one of the things that wasn't on my radar now. Like, oh, this would look so great in so many varieties. Like I see, I just imagine how it sounds. It's just like it's so cute and monstrous, and I love those kind of things. So, like I love gremlins. I love like little goblin creatures. So this is awesome. I just love like the fire explosion and everything, and like the way it sits. It's just so ugly and adorable. Like it's like almost like a pug. It's like it's kind of it's like it's so cute. It's like so ugly. It's cute kind of thing, and it kind of gives me that. Yeah, it's really rad.
All right, Jshot.
The way that it's sitting, if my wife passed this in a shelter, like it would come home. Like it is. And she would have to explain to me why she'd be like, I was just sitting there. And it was so cute. And like, cue the Sarah McLachlan music. And I'd be like, okay.
He's looking down. He looks all helpless,
he's like, yeah.
Someone love me.
A little force of nature. That's all.
Yeah. It is. There is like, I'll be honest with you. Like first glance, I was like, this is ridiculous. I don't want this. And now, like the more we sit on it, I'm more like, oh, it is kind of cute. But that open mouth is terrifying. That thing,
it's great.
It's so terrifying. But yeah, the sitting down pose is the one that keeps getting me. Is I keep going back to that one. He's just like, am I bad? Like he's just like, me bad, Like that's all I kept hearing in my voice. Yeah.
Sit in the corner for destroying Japan,
Yeah. Oh, me bad. Yeah. 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 But I mean, I don't know if I would pre-order this. This feels like one of those, like, if I'm at a con,
impulse buy.
Yeah, I'd probably this is impulse. Yeah, this is an impulse buy AF. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's something very charming about this actually, and I don't know if it's the Cookie Monster eyes or what, but
oh my God, if his eyes rolled, it didn't work.
Oh yeah, if
they rolled, bro.
Yeah,
that's pre-ordered.
Here's the thing: is like. I'm like already kind of like halfway there on picking this up. I'm sure if I show this to my wife, she'd be like, yeah, we have to get that. Yeah. She loves Godzilla. So
that and Swiftwind.
Yeah. That's how we roll around
him riding Swiftwind.
He's like biting Swiftwind's ankles. Yeah. No, you got a spray bottle. No.
Yeah. Yeah, he just has the most adorable little crazy eyes. It's great. Yeah, this is awesome, man. Sometimes like you can't like 100% stray away from Nendoroid because they'll surprise you out of the blue. They'll get you every once in a while. So yeah, this is great. This is great. I'm very tempted on this one. I love the accessories. Like he's got what looks to be a decent amount of articulation for being such a like little chibi kind of character.
Great accessories too, though. That's the thing that surprised me.
Yeah, no, it looks great. This is awesome. I'm definitely on the fence on this one. So, like I said, if I show it to my wife, then it's probably a done deal. Done deal.
I don't think you're on the fence. I think you're pretty over it.
Yeah.
I think this is a slam dunk.
Yeah.
This is a win. Absolute win. This is.
Yeah. I think you're getting it.
Yeah, I think I might have to pick this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a better figure that'll, touch this.
Top 10 for sure this year.
Yeah, this is probably top 10.
If it's out this year, it's gonna be in my top 10.
Yeah. Most likely it'll be probably like next year. Do we know when it's scheduled to release?
I'm looking up the actual information right now.
Okay.
Wait, it doesn't even say.
Do you guys have a favorite Nendoroid?
November this year.
Oh,
Oh, a little
Just
Christmas.
in time.
yeah, look at that.
I want to put him like a
That's
little
actually-
like elf hat or something too for Christmas. You know, like
I was gonna
Oh.
put like sneakers on him.
yeah,
That'd be awesome.
Do like a little
too.
elf on the shelf with him.
yeah.
That'd be
Send it on the
great.
shelf.
Shin elf on the shins shelf.
I have a Snoop on the
Shelfzilla?
stoop. He can go great.
Shelfzilla.
Shelfzilla.
Yeah, Shelfzilla.
Shelfzilla.
There you go.
Shelfzilla.
All right. Well, we are about out of time for tonight. So, Mikey, Ed, thank you guys so much for dropping by and hanging out with us today. We greatly appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys.
So, once again, well, I'll do it separately. Ed, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can follow us. We are on Facebook, Instagram. It's hiddentempletoys.com, as well as you can follow me and Mikey at Figures Not Included. We're on YouTube. We're also on Facebook and Instagram as well. Figures Not Included. So either one of those two, and we all kind of link our stuff together. Even Mikey puts his figure report on there as well. So we're all kind of a web of fun toy shenanigans.
All right.
Nice.
Awesome. And Mikey, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can follow me on the Figure Report, Instagram, YouTube, Figure Not Included, just like Ed mentioned. We do our weekly show. I go on live on Figure Report too. I'm trying to take call-ins. I would love to do like a very like 90s public access channel type of thing. So that's sort of my aim in life. So it's all very retro. But yeah, so Figure Report, Instagram, on YouTube, and Figures Not Included. So please subscribe if you guys like your figure content, which we know you do. We know you do.
Yeah.
So
All right. Jshot, how does one stay up to date with you?
You catch me here every Tuesday on Chatmigos Assemble. You catch me every Wednesday with Matchutoy on Between Two Sentinels. I don't know if we have a guest tomorrow, so exciting stuff. Every once in a while, I'm on They're Not Dolls on Thursdays, but because I'm not on streams enough, this Thursday, No Chewing and I are launching a brand new podcast called Baggy Red Shorts, and it is a Disney fan podcast. So we will be talking all things Disney. And we're gonna go on at 9:00, and we're gonna stay on for an hour, so it won't compete with They're Not Dolls, although I think it's a different audience. But yeah, and this is the show that my wife promises.
Yeah,
On Thursdays?
upset.
On Thursdays,
No, I'm just saying because
No.
it's Disney.
Oh.
It's Disney. Yeah,
When's the last time he did a Disney?
I don't know.
When's the last
He'll
time he did
find-
Disney?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
the last time Ernie did Disney.
I don't know.
podcast, so.
I don't know if he remembers.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's we did a Disney Talk podcast a little while ago, No Chewing and I, and we're gonna take our Disney adult fan Disney adulting, I don't know what the hell you want to call it, to the next level and just talk about it. So come hang out with us or don't. But yeah, we're gonna be doing it. No pressure.
All right.
Thanks.
Go check
Thanks
it
for
out.
having me.
Yeah. All right. Chamba, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can follow me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toymigos Discord, where Toy Talk continues always, pretty much. And Chatmigos Assemble on Tuesday, They're Not Dolls Thursday. And I'm also currently open for pre-commissions for San Diego Comic-Con and EVO.
All right.
Yep.
You can follow me, Cheynee180, on Instagram. Check out the Toy Amigos Instagram, Toy Amigos Facebook, Toy Amigos Facebook group. Check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. Toy Amigos Discord every Tuesday here with Chatmigos Assemble. Every Thursday with They're Not Dolls. Figure of the Month video is coming. Stay tuned, everybody. It should be very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. And once again, thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out today. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and we thank you for that. Shout out to Ed and Mikey here for coming and hanging out with us, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. We greatly appreciate it. As always, I am Cheynee180.
Chamba.
Jshot.
Mikey.
Ed.
And Chatmigos. So